What's good, family? It's your boy Sykes, and you are looking live at another episode of Special Delivery. Thank you so much for being here with us today, man. We really appreciate you, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that notification bell. Make sure you smash that subscription button so you can know whenever the fire content is coming out on this channel. Today, man, we got a quick unboxing with some new, or relatively new, I guess I should say, Aimé Dore joints, man. We have the Summer Collection 550s on tap in this olive and white colorway. And these were a joint that I actually hit on in a raffle that I entered that honestly I had no idea that I was actually entered in. They just showed up on my doorstep one day. I was actually in Jamaica and they were just sitting on the doorstep. It was kind of crazy. I was like, yo, can somebody go pick up that package for me? So anyway, we got them here. These joints are really clean. It's a 550. We're gonna take a quick look at it, go over the details, and then, you know, talk a little bit about Teddy Santis's whole thing with New Balance and Aimé Dore right now, and the whole vibe that they got going. But y'all know what it is, man. We gotta unbox these joints first, so let's dive into it. First of all, what I really want to point out with this thing is this New Balance box right here. Like this joint, it has that OG retro feel. You can see the Aimé Dore stamp right here along with that New Balance logo. You got the red, white, and blue. You got this red stripe just going through the top of the box. See the 550 on the side, letting you know what sneaker this is. It really has a really nice sort of retro presentation that comes with it. It looks really, really cool to me. So let's crack this thing open, see what we got inside. Woo! Man, ALD really be killing the 550, man. They really kill this thing, yo. Like, this is just such a good sneaker, man. You got so many quality materials on these things, bro. Like, and the thing is, like, with the 550, generally, even with the GR releases, they look sort of similar to the collabs that you get, like, with the Conversations Amongst Us 550 or even some of the ALD joints. But this leather right here, this leather that you have just all over the sneaker, it's very, very quality, very smooth, doesn't crease as easily as your GR 550s. There's a panel of mesh right here up underneath all of this, so you get that flexibility that you need to sort of, because the 550 is a little bit of a stiff shoe. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a stiff shoe, but a joint like this with a little bit of a mesh panel right here coming up into the lace area, like it just gives you a little bit more flexibility in these joints, man. And you see right here, you got that 550 logo letting you know what shoe this is. OG New Balance in right there in that sort of vintage cracked look. You got this olive color all over these joints. You got, oh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful color right here. Honestly, reminds me a little bit of my Eagles, to be quite honest with you. You go to the tongue right here, you got that ALD logo right there with that New Balance apple right there, which I think is really cool. You go to the back, another New Balance logo right there. Midsole definitely has that vintage sort of stained look to it, which adds a little bit of OG character to these joints. You got a lot of perforations in these joints on these quarter panels and on the side panels to allow the shoe to have a little bit more breathability, because let's face it, leather shoes are not the greatest when it comes to that. Olive outsole right here, you got that vintage sort of, like I said, that vintage stained look on these joints along with the New Balance logo right there as well. This is just a gorgeous sneaker, man, and I don't know, man. It's something about the 550s, especially when they come from ALD, that just get me hyped, yo. Like, they have been smoking this silhouette for the last 2-3 years now. And honestly, like, this is the summer 22 version of it, or summer 2022. This is what dropped with that collection, and man, this might be one of the best colorways that they dropped with these things, outside of like the OG joints back in 2020 that came in like the black and red, right? Like that was a really good one, but this one right here, man, I don't know, there's something about it that just it really pulls me in, it really grabs me in. But that's just what Aimé Dore and Teddy Santis have been able to do with New Balance, whether it's with the Made in USA collection or the 550s that they've dropped together. Like, they just know how to make really good New Balance sneakers that sort of pop out and have a little bit more color, give you a little bit more of a vibe of what New Balance is going for these days as opposed to what they once were. And I just think that's really cool. So I don't know, man, this shoe is really, really dope. Obviously, this was a collab, so these things, if you want them, you have to go to the secondary market to get it. Prices are floating around like $200 to $240, depending on the size that you're looking for. This is just a really good sneaker, so if you want it, man, I would definitely suggest that you go for it. But anyway, fam, that's a wrap for Special Delivery. I'm your boy Sykes, and this is Aimé Dore's New Balance 550. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.